Full power to the peoples. Strobe life. Man. We outside. Just fix up some work. Yeah, we out here. Hampdela Sunday service effect. Yeah. Isaiah. The book of Isaiah. Chapter 29. Chapter 28. Verse 9 and 10. We out here. Yep. We gonna work. Yeah, we gonna work. We gonna work them like how we supposed to work. Yep. We finding the good people. Yeah, we finding them. Yep. We going to the church ministries. So we read in chapter 28 of Isaiah. Verse 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breast. For precept must be upon precept. For precept must be upon precept. Precept upon precept. Line upon line. Line upon line. Here a little. And there a little. Prophet Isaiah. We working. In this day of knowledge, we got to get the knowledge to those who want it. The precept. Yeah, we gonna work. Yeah, this is a nice life, you know? Came to put the pain in. Nice and early. Got that good sage. We working different. All day. Yeah. Hampdela effect, man. Check that out in the playlist. My playlist. The Hampdela effect. Word. Hampdela move like the Huxtables. This not the town to get comfortable. These niggas is what your lunch is. And all that comes with you. You're not that diamond proof. I seen you on the stage dancing in hammer suits. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Yeah, good sake. We working. That's right, we putting that pain in. Yeah, get those commercials in. Yeah, Big Daddy need that. Word up. Look out for the ops. They selling garbage down the block. Word. We out here today, feeling like how we supposed to feel on this beautiful day. Yes, sir. Come on outside. I think I'll come outside real early for you. Knock it out. 9 o'clock in the morning, church service. Came to work. came to work. How y'all feel out there today? We got man making money. We got strobe light. We good. We got enough. It's enough people. It's good. I like that. I like that you're here. Precept. That's right, God. That's right. So some of these peoples is running around looking in the mirror. They see themselves as a cookie, because that's their precept. You understand? The precept is all over the place. What we gotta do is watch. They doing a whole bunch. They shooting people. They going crazy. We right here with you, getting busy. That general rule to regulate your behavior. Your behavior is you still worrying about that man. That man ain't that man no more. That man done changed 5 times, 3 times, 8 times. We don't know who he is today. He's just telling us he's that man. He ain't that man. Isaiah just told us. The prophet Isaiah just told us what you was about. We got to regulate your pattern of behaviors, because you don't know where you're running to. You're just running around feeling good on YouTube. You see a little bit of people making runs and you happy. So we got to fix you up, get your precepts together to help your concept. So your precepts is messing up everything, man. We can't trust you like we used to. Putting trust in you now, it's like telling the dog to go to the bank and get money. He don't even know how to do that. But your unregulated behaviors will have you running the bank and rob them. Crazy. Police shot the man, killed the man. Critical. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep out there. This the Hampdela effect, man. Big up to all the moderators in the building. We outside early. What we doing? We just sitting in this YouTube house, being comfortable, putting those wordplay together. Putting that wordplay together. Got some work. I like that. I like that. Let me see how I go with this one. Yeah. It's about 5 in the building. It's about 5 in the building. We surviving. We surviving. Just give it a minute. Let it rev up. Good. Got the glass up. We out here. This is just to grab the algorithm attention. You already know. This is just to grab the algorithm attention to say, yeah, we outside with something different. This is to grab the algorithm attention to let them know we outside with something different. This is just to grab the algorithm attention, just to let them know that we outside with something different. We working. We working. We working. Thanks to the Man Incorporated School, told us how to beat this algorithm. It's something different. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beat the algorithm. Something different. We're gonna beat this algorithm. Something different. Yeah. Yeah. Feel me? That's how I like to do it. Get a little sage in here. Get this Yeah, but that ain't how I wanted it. So we'll leave that there. I was just trying to make another photos on the joint. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's how I wanted it. Yeah, just like that. Super glue fact. Yeah, we working. Yeah. 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 That's how it go. Yeah. That's Hampdela new picture soon. Yeah. Good wake and bake. Yeah. That's it right there. Gotta help him out right there. Yeah. Fell down, huh? You get some more. That's how it go. Yeah. That's how it go. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's what I want. All right. Now that picture look better than the Denver Nugget picture we had rolling for a while, right? Yeah. That's perfect there. Yeah, give me enough chance to roll up real neatly. Yes, sir. I like that. I like that picture. I like that. I like that picture. Yeah, we like that one. Yeah, that one there is classic. That's a classic. That's classic. Together this small daddy sage for this beautiful Sunday. Yeah, it's nice and early. We gotta rev it up. I'm waiting for you to rev up. Yeah, we up. 500 in the building. That looks good. On this beautiful Hampdela Sunday service effect, man. It's the Hampdela Sunday service effect, man. That's how we work. Just like this. I saw a whole lot of work. I said, yeah, it ain't gonna equal up to this. Yeah. Grown man bars. It's something you gotta deal with. So all that other collaborated, fabricated, it ain't gonna equal up to this realness. Trying to paint this slide. Your tombstone graveyard, size of a matchbox. That wide. This one here is cool. This one here is cool. Yeah, I don't need. I already spoke on Poetic Flacco. Scared. Scared. I already tightened them up. You don't want no more work. Told her I give him a shot or two. You don't answer. Dudes are soft, man. They soft, man. You know they soft. Softer than that Sunday milk sandwich you be getting from the ice cream truck. Her? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. We back. We back. Yeah, I like that photo. When I leave, you'll see that photo right there. I like that. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect head. Yeah, that's a perfect one right there. That's a perfect one right there. Perfect one right there. All right, it's on. Gotta make sure the hat stay on. Sometimes it fall off, but it gotta be a special way to put it on. It's on now. It ain't going nowhere now. Welcome to the show, man. I'm here to have fun on this beautiful work week. Start of the work week, Sunday. A lot of people don't know that's the work week, Sunday. We opening it up early, man. Day 2 of Virgo season, but this is just Virgo season. Yeah, Virgo season kicked in yesterday. We set it off today. Welcome to all my Virgos. You know what I'm saying? You're a Virgo. Peace and love to you. Glad you in the building. Glad you here. Glad you here. To all the Virgos. Our season now. I want you to be on your best behavior. Be on your best behavior. Okay? Be on your best behavior. 9-10, 9-4. Hampdela is 9-11. Super glue fact. Let me put it up in there myself. Yeah, we out here. Just sitting back real quick, man. It ain't really, we just concentrating. You know what I'm saying? Just concentrating real quick. Thank all those that helped keep these lights on. I appreciate y'all. Much obliged. Now we outside just trying to figure out this new, because we normally hit it off on another day, but this Virgo season, we out here. We're gonna hustle it. We're gonna hustle it, man. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do. Yeah, we outside. We outside. We outside with the work. Get this beat in. Let's see what we can do. We just sitting here just waiting for the algorithm to pick up. Pick it up. Sunday service. Pick it up. That's right, we're gonna fall right into it. Hampdela Sunday service effect. That's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Power on.
That's what we do.
Bluetooth mode.
We out here. I don't think, nah, it ain't connect. So what's gonna happen is,
Bluetooth connected.
oh, it's connected. It's connected. Let's see. It's connected. Let's see. Yeah, it's connected. It's connected. Perfect hit. Welcome to Sunday service. Effect of the Hampdela. Me and Nip Della is sitting here. He's chilling. He's comfortable. Glad you made it. 500 people in the building. It's a beautiful work site today because we came to work telling you great for keeping the lights on. You did your thing. Could have been anywhere in the world. So what we doing? We watching my man, Poetic Jackal. Guess they want you to keep calling their name out so they can feel like they important. No, it's only one shot over here. One quick shot. One fast one too. This was a fast operation. This was a fast operation. Just cruise control. Just cruise control. Just cruise control. Got to. I told y'all what they doing, man. Y'all see it. Y'all see what they trying to do. I ain't gotta say it. They jerking the numbers, playing. I'm happy though. I'm grateful for whatever they trying to do. All I do is mind my business. That's right. And just go to work. Go to work. That's what we came to do. That was already hit up. Let me see what's going on over here. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. We didn't do it over there. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we just squeezing in our numbers. Just squeezing in our numbers. Yeah, a lot of people think my name is Hemp Doom. Like the hemp plant. I'll be like, nah, hemp. And like, oh, okay. I'll be like, yeah, that's how you do it. The YouTube search. Big up to YouTube search, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of work. But in these Virgo season, I gotta be strategic. We on day 2 of Virgo season. We on day 2. Yup. We gotta put that in there. I don't want to miss no days. Nope. Yup. I put day 2 down today. I don't want to miss no days on this. I want this Virgo season to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for sure you ain't messing with the Virgos. You ain't messing with the Virgos. We the best in the business. You know what I'm saying? We the best in the business. We the best in the business. Yeah, we the best. But before Virgo season came in, we back at new maintenance. That's right. And just set myself up, get my comfortability together. You know how I gotta do. Huh? Put TMZ in the building. Salute, we in the building. Yeah, we in the building. Push that back a little bit. Yeah, we in the building. Sister Squad Up is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Sister Squad Up for life. Alright? The Sister Squad Up for life, son. I still do hand, but the Sister Squad Up for life, you heard? I still do hand, but I don't know hand too much. I know Sister Squad Up. That's all I know, Lord. I'm going to keep it real. You got to change that vocab at times, you know. Hand, it got to be Sister Squad Up, you heard? Ham, you look just like Doom. That's what the ancestor told me to do, beloved. I'm Ham Doom. Now we in the Hampdela effect. I'm Hampdela. But thank you, my beloved. That's what it's supposed to be. Look just like the beloved. You know what I'm saying? Now let's put in the work like beloved. Because beloved told me, share this live to all the Doom fans out there. Let them know we outside. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop is still alive, you heard? Hip hop is still alive out here with me, Willie, and all the team members in the building, such as yourself. We out here, you heard? We not jerking no wreck. We need some work. They call Ham Doom. I appreciate that. AIP to MF Doom. You heard? AIP to MF Doom. My master. Soapbox Willie. See, I don't do this, man. I just walk over there. I talk to $500,000, MF Doom, all my ancestors. They give me this, man. Sometimes I don't even want to come outside. I don't even want to come outside. You gotta think the blue team, the Doom team, MS, Man, Retro. See, these are those financiers that support this whole move. They help keep these lights on, along with you pressing the button to keep the lights on. But here we go, once again, I move strong with a different song. Baby girl say you look like Doom. I said cool, I look like Doom. I'm in my own zone. But I came through with a different tone. Open it up like two-tone. What color you want? This artwork was the nails in Jesus' hand. Here he go with a different plan. Woke up and drew it up and said, let's go in the sand. Rewind time back, put it in a glass. Hour upside down, the whole thing. Bring it back, kid. Now I'm back, here I am. Yeah, man. It's Hampdela effect. I understand what you're saying. Don't understand what you're saying, but I ain't playing. Nah. I'm over here doing my thing, kid. Open this whole thing up, breaking your web, no doubt. I'ma move in and move out. That's what they told me. G.I. Joe style. Yeah, all it together, right? And yo, I heard something a couple of months back. I thought it wasn't right. But I knew it was you. 50. Death is easy and life is hard. Living emotionally just leave you mostly. You took that from $500,000, God. 50 Cent had wrote that and made $1 billion off of death could be easy because life is hard. He took that from $500,000. $500,000 from Brooklyn. AIP to $500,000. Who wrote the song, Some Niggas Is Blood, Some Niggas Is Crip. He wrote that song. I heard it yesterday. I said, where did I hear that? I said, oh, 50 Cent stole that. Life gotta be easy because death is hard. Leave you emotionally scarred. I heard that on my son album yesterday. I said, yo, what's up with that? I said, wait. I kept replaying. It's called Life Hurts, I think. The song by Half a Mil. You took that, 50. You stole that song. I'm surprised no one said nothing about it until I did. It's death gotta be easy or life is hard, or life gotta be easy or death is hard. I don't know if it's, matter of fact, you think I'm lying. What song that 50 Cent says death gotta be easy because life is hard? What song was that? What song was that? Huh? What song was that, man? Huh? What song was that? Is it off of Many Men? Yeah, Many Men, right? Okay. But look what my man said. This came from the God. Watch what the God said. AIP to Half a Mil.
They wonder why he knock him do helpless nigga school easy. I used to lie, say it's like easy, cause life be easy, cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, emotionally scarred. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, emotionally scarred. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard.
Y'all heard it. And 50 Cent got it on his joint. Y'all heard it. I was just listening. My ancestor called me yesterday. Half a Mil. Go check him out. I was just listening to Half a Mil. I was like, yo, let me go back to listen to Half a Mil. I grew up with Half a Mil. I was in Bionic Idiots. Half a Mil lived down the block. But I used to come and hang around the Bionic Idiot organization leader. Yeah. He made that song, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent took that line and made billions off it. I said, yo, can I speak on this tomorrow about this? I wanted to do it yesterday, but I was like, not right now. I said, wait a minute. Death gotta be. I heard that.
Physically, mentally, emotionally scarred. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, emotionally scarred.
50 Cent, you robbed him. Did you give his people some money? I want y'all to share this live to the hip hoppers in case nobody didn't catch it. I caught it. I was sitting back saying, yo, Half a Mil, he called me yesterday. See, I got ancestors that called me to give me rhymes, not only Wooly, not only Man, not only MS. They do it through special ways. But you understand, we talking about the great. You understand? I remember them days because Rusty Jukes from around there. You know what I'm saying? He's from around there. You know what I mean? When I found out he was an Evans, I was like, yo, you an Evans? I said, I'm an Evans. And we was like, oh, snap from there. You know what I'm saying? But I went to jail. I didn't see all that. You know what I'm saying? I went to jail. Like I told you, I was the only Jimmy Henchman client, the only Jimmy Henchman loyalist. I'm Jimmy Henchman to the day I go back to the, you understand? Because Jimmy blessed me, man. Jimmy kept me alive. Only thing I did was just been my way. But Jimmy gave me $100,000. He gave me and my team 400 grand cash and told us to take care of your family because he knew we had talent. Bionic Idiots, that deal with us, it was gonna be Maroon 5. It was gonna be all those stupid names you hear today. What them names they had? What was the name of them team? The Punks. Yeah, I remember that. The Punks. We was like the Punks. Yeah, okay. Now who else? It was other names. Mad names back there. Bush Babies. we was up against a lot of teams, man. Word. For names, like, yo, we gotta come up with a powerful name. And Bionic Idiots was just that perfect. I played Kaleidoscope. My friend played Googly Eyes. The other dude played Sherlock Holmes. And the other dude named was Law, my boy. All high schoolers from Boys and Girls High. I just fell out with the leader of the group over some wildness, but he gonna see that, you're gonna see from here. When it's time for him to get on here, we're gonna be all ready. You understand? And then he gonna need us. And then we gonna be how we gonna be. Still doing what we do and say. Come on in. Word up, 50, you robbed my man. Yeah, MF Grim contacted and wanted to be heard. I was listening to Gravy. Crisscross, no doubt, man. Babies yesterday, or Gravity Babies yesterday. See, you was thinking like me. See, I was listening to everything. I'm still boom bapping. I went to the underground. I found this, man. I said, yo, this is how did 50? I said 50. I said, you didn't know about this 50. You know who gave this to you? DJ Clue, DJ Latin, or all them DJs from Queens that ran across your table and said, yo, this is a hot situation here. And you heard it, and you was like, heard the demise of the brother. You know what I'm saying? Because this was like early 2000. Early 2000. Last time he was on TV was like 2002. So $500,000 been passed on to the ancestral world like almost 20-something years now. Onyx, no doubt. We was up against Onyx, but our job was to graduate out of high school first. That was our job. And that's what we all did. No matter what life turned out to be, at least we wanted to say we graduated out of high school. For real. We didn't want to be those MCs that went all the way up. Because I was in school with Black Moon. So the dude that was with Black Moon all day. And when he found out I had a record deal, he just started to tag me along with him to hang out with the boot camp. You know what I mean? And I just didn't push far because I was loyal. I didn't want to jump on nobody's bandwagon because we had our own sound. But I delivered sound to them dudes a few times. You know what I mean? Only thing about rhyming against these Brownsville guys when I used to run up on them, being that I was from Brownsville, but I played Bed-Stuy a lot. So it was kind of difficult. You know what I mean? Because Bed-Stuy had laid back vibe. You know what I mean? They had a smooth tactic. It was almost like Baby Harlem, basically, to me. To me, Bed-Stuy is like Baby Harlem, you heard? So when I'm walking around Bed-Stuy, I feel like I'm in Baby Harlem. So every weird block you go to, everybody is diverse with lyrics, and it gave you a different style of play. So plus I'm Boys and Girls High School. My school is up the block, you know what I mean? And a couple of blocks. And what happened would be is that that I would be around them guys. Because my Brownsvilles, I couldn't get to them like that until I got to MOP camp. That was kind of all right. When I got to MOP camp, big up to my friend Meech. Before I knew Big Meech, I had a friend named Meech. Which I was listening to the People's album and the Helter Skelter. Understand? See, you right here with me. That's why you gravitated today to hang out with me today. So, out of dealing with all those people, only thing I didn't touch grounds was hardcore Queens, but I touched Queens Bridge, biggest projects in the world. I touched Queensbridge. I used to work in a Catholic church. So when I was working in a Catholic church, I was like behind, I was on the back, I think I was on the block where Mobb Deep was at when they made Shook Ones. Word. And I remember bringing my style of flavor to Queens. Bumped into Nas, Cormega, Big Noy. Big Noy was tough. Big Noy was tough. Out of all, Big Noy was tough. Forget Cormega and Capone and Noriega. Forget them niggas. I mean, yeah, they nice. And Queen and Royal Flush and Large Professor. And but he started DJing, I think. I didn't catch him. I didn't see him. I see him now that we got beards. And I can't really gravitate to him because he's always moving. But who else? Onyx. But Onyx I met was Sonny C's. I didn't catch Fredro. I caught Sticky. I caught Sonny C's. I used to work for this Catholic church in Queens, man. And it was like right there, because it's like my Queens that knows it. It's a sanitation, it's a park. It's like right there, Queensbridge. The shit is big. Biggest projects in the world. I tell you, man. 16 bars. And you ain't even gotta be hyped up either. Because that church had a nice gym as I'm thinking about it. I forgot the name of it. St. Rita's or something. Then I used to work in a brass place too with my uncle. So I was already feeling Queens, getting off at 21st Street, Queensbridge, and walking around that area. Yeah, Mike Geronimo, I called Mike Geronimo when shit is real. I think he had that song. Because I was a traveler. You know what I'm saying? And what I was trying to do when I got the money, I was trying to get back over to all those areas that I met, because them niggas knew I was good. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to have some Jimmy Henchman money before all the Jimmy Henchman drama. And I wasn't going to tell nobody about it. I never told nobody about the Jimmy Henchman deal. I only told my moms, and that was who had to give me money for while I was locked up. And when I came home, it was shit like damn near $25,000 for me to keep in my pocket to survive. But I gave 75 to my moms and told the lawyer, just get it down, and whatever they got me on, take it, because I ain't telling on nobody. You ain't gonna find out. The lawyer, only thing he knew was listen, don't tell him. You're being paid. I paid you retainer. My mother got you hooked. You don't tell them where I got to. Let them just say I'm a kingpin. That's it. Don't you tell them I'm a recording artist. Don't you tell them. It was so scared. I was so scared of that. I was like, I had to take I did a 2 to 6 for all that. They wanted to give me a 3 to 9. But I did a 2 to 6. So that was like 3 years how I did it. Altogether it was 4. So I think they shot me 24 months. 8, I think I did 15 months. I think I did 14 months, right? Then they shot me to those military camps and all that, right? Like something like that. Then I did the military camps and all that. Met up with some real military corporates and whatnot doing that damn drills. Them things was real, man. Talking about drill rapping? Yeah, all right. I was drill tapping out there. Talking about drill rapping? All right. D.I. Whitehead? No doubt. D.I. Whitehead. Like before we had to say all that pause, his name was D.I. Whitehead, drill instructor Whitehead, man. It was him. And then when I got away and met Casanova. Okay, we talked about Casanova 2 times. Big up to Casanova 2 times. Because I met him in Bear Hill Correctional Facility before he knew I knew how to rap. And he was different. He was just like he is when he is on his music. See, my record, my discography is urban. Tell him. I got a lot of stories for days. Same way when I met Rock and this monster. Now I know he remember. We met at Broadway Junction. Me and my man, who I call Focus, who was down with us in Bionic Idiots. We caught you. You was trying to hide. You was hiding behind the pole. And we looked and said, nah, son, don't do that. I said that to you. Word of God, I said that to you. And then you looked. You was like, all right. I was like, nah, Rock, you ain't got to do that. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to do that, Rock. I said, your grandmother live in my project. He was like, word? What projects? I said, Noble Drew Ali. He was like, yeah, 250. Oh, word? Yeah, and we not like that. And your brother come through. So he was like, oh, snap. He got a light-skinned brother. And his brother don't rhyme, but he always be like, yo, I'm going to tell him that you rhymed. I'm going to let him know. He was a cool dude. So we met Rock from there. And I gave Rock a discography. Rock was so cool. Big up the Rock and his monster from Helter Skelter. He was so cool. Then I met him again, Dolo. I think we was coming out of a herb spot. And I had my boot camp outfit on, my rhyme book. And I was just happy. I had some lyrics for doing something the other night. So whoever I ran across, they was going to get this work. And I saw him. I was like, yeah. What up, son? You remember me? He was like, yeah, I remember you. And I was like, yo, what's up, man? And we were talking about Halloween. Never forget. I said, yo, you know what would be good? He said it was a bad idea, but I said, nah, it won't be. Now they took it. I said, yo, I think we should write a song called Halloween. He's like, nah, because now every Halloween you gotta write a song. Uncle Murder took it and made a rap up on it. So I was like, yo, every Halloween we could discuss something. You know what I'm saying? Just Halloween. But anyway, met him. I told him some old work that he did when he was a bad villain, right? And he remembered that work. I said, yo, you remember this work you used to do? I was sitting right there one day. He's like, where? I was like, yeah, I was going to the studio. And he was like, where? I said, yeah. So, excuse me. We started rhyming. We kicked about maybe 48 bars a piece because it was not that, you know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, cool. He's like, yo, you know what? Roll with me. I'm like, where we at? I ain't say where we was heading. This is Rock from Helter Skelter. Their first album. No, was they out? Was they out? I think, nah, they wasn't. I don't think he was out. Yeah, I think he was just Stretch Armstrong. They were just underground, and they was I think it was just Fab Five. I think. I don't think there wasn't no Helter Skelter, but he was explaining about Helter Skelter. I already knew that they was on their way, because Buck had Black Moon, then he said, what is that? CMF Famalam, yeah. CM Famalam, yeah. Yeah, Buck put out Smith & Wesson, then Helter Skelter, and I think OGC didn't represent. I think he did it like that. Yeah, Famalam, that's an old classic word. CM Famalam, yeah, that's a classic. You know, my man Famalam, I remember. See, old words like that, you gotta remember how we used to put them in a sentence to where it was prevalent around our language in the urban area. That was fly, Famalam. So he took me to go meet Buck, right? Check this out. So I went to go meet Buckshot Shorty. So Buckshot Shorty was cool. That's when he was Buckshot Shorty, B.I. Thug, Buck. He was cool. And the one girl saw me from the projects that I lived at. It was like, oh, you know them? I was like, yeah, because he lived right across the street, or down the block from Pacific Heights and Clara Barton. And my family was on the other side. So I had ties with all this, not because Franklin Avenue was right there off of Eastern Parkway. So my cousins and them was just starting to rhyme because I taught them how to rhyme. So they was just kids. After I showed them, they just elevated. They called them, and they was warring with these dudes. And I was like, what type of war are y'all in? Is it lyrics or just y'all getting money? Because I'm both sides here. You know what I'm saying? Until I found out it's a color barrier, I said, damn, there you go. So I can't bring hip hop around here. You know, it's kind of tough now. So I met Buck. Buck was cool. Got us some pizza and all that. You know how it is. I was just listening and watching because, you'll never get good as your first song, stuff like that. So every time I see him, I always like the song that he used to sing, and raps that he used to rap. But it was different. You know what I'm saying? He was more trying to product and get his peoples in, like he said he was doing. And then, I think, he was giving out his peoples. He's a real dude, man. He gave his people's album deals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, FAP Posse. They was tough, man. He gave all his team record deal. I think they Duck Down gave him a 5-year deal. He called 5 teams. Word up. He did right. I would have did the same thing. You got a 5-album deal. I'd have took me for one to set it off. I'd have brought my man for another album and executive, signed that off as an album, and tell him to bring his team. I'd have did the same thing Buck did, so that I could get out of the label fast. That was smart. You get out of a label, you bring your whole team. You get out of that label. The only thing that Five had a problem. That's it. And I see Five every time I be on Jamaica Avenue. Because Five gets into a lot of heap of trouble, man. He gets into a lot. The trouble follows him. I don't know why. I was with him one day, and we was chilling, smoking mad stuff. Who's Jack? You gotta be more. Gotta let me know who Jack. You know what I'm saying? Be more Pacific. Be more Pacific, beloved. Yeah. Because my high school, Haitian Jack. I mean, and I mean strongly, because in Henchman Productions, I seen a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Get off at the 23rd F train, go up into that loft. I used to have my army pants, my weed in my pockets and whatnot. I used to go tell Jimmy I'm here. Yo, Jimmy, I'm here. Anything happening? He would like just go hang out, see what the engineer got. Something should be on the board. Something like that, he'll tell us. And it was a nice loft. It was big. If I see an old outfit, because Jimmy wasn't dressing hood like that. Jimmy was dressing like casual. You know what I mean? Like a lot of velour type sweatsuits, types, jerseys and things like that. But I think he was watching how we was dressing, and he was taking the style from us because they Haitian. So, they wanted to know what we wear, right? So we was just teaching everybody. So, yeah, I seen Haitian Jack. I seen them. Now that I know what he looked like from what they were saying, because what Tupac was saying, I was in jail. And when I heard him started yelling out Jimmy Henchman, I couldn't tell nobody in jail I was Jimmy Henchman affiliate. It was too much Tupac fans. I couldn't say nothing. And it's tough to say it right now sometimes to talk about Jimmy Henchman. Word up. I mean, I was signed with him. And my friend Law don't know the stories I know because I used to go see Jimmy. They had a group that was on their way out, which they already is out. Groove Theory. Okay? Groove Theory. Okay, I played the song for y'all one time. Sung it for y'all one time. I ain't do it though. I ain't do it. I ain't mean to do that shit, man. I just wanted the hood to know that I just wanted some fame, man. I ain't mean to do that shit. I ain't mean to do that shit. I ain't mean to do that shit. I was gonna bring it back. I didn't know, man. They lucky they had extra copies and things like that. I didn't know, man. Word out, I didn't know. You heard me, man? I didn't know at all. I was just trying to get into the hood. You know what I'm saying? I remember playing D'Angelo around a girl that ain't no D'Angelo, hoping to get some skins that time. The girl ain't know what is that song. So come on, I was just trying to get into the groove of things. I ain't mean no harm, man. But anyway, they had groove theory. Word. Like I said, man, you know, I didn't do no sucker stuff when it was time, and I got in trouble. I kept all that to myself. But I saw those guys. I don't think what you hearing and how you hearing is what they telling you, man. Because when I met Tupac and Biggie, it was, you know, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to go through Henchman Production. I wish I'd have stayed cool because I would have been with the game right now. Because Jimmy Henchman went right there and found that boy. I remember him. It was LA game at first, but I don't know why they jumped around and made a game. And then you had that man from WWE sue him and all that. But yeah, I remember. Yeah, they was all in there. So I used to go, smoke, chill, go on the roof, relax. You know what I mean? And then peoples will come in. I won't be starstruck though, because we the next upcoming stars. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. Because if you there, they there. I'm a star too. I'm just up and coming. How you doing? Good to meet you. That's how I move. What's your name? Kaleidoscope from Bionic Idiots. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's me. What you do? I MC. Why Kaleidoscope? Because I can get versatile, get dangerous, and however I gave them story. Still remember some of it, but yeah, that's what it was. Good representative to the brand of letting them know that I represent this thing. I ain't here to play with you. Somebody paying me money to get this thing right, I gotta pay him back. So I'm not here to play no game. Nope. I think my friend got scared. See, when my friend got scared, he ran, made us all look bad. See, sometimes I had to, probably was a blessing. You understand? Because that dude ran, the other dude ran, and the other dude went to some military school. So it looks like somebody did something. And he looking at him, and then the kid looking at, well, you got him too, right? You got it too. That's what Lord did. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, wait a minute, man. Hey, look, man. I went to jail. I went to jail. Yes, I did. Yeah, Jimmy, I went to jail. Did anybody come tell you about me? Because you know my name, right? Did anybody come back and tell you? He said, I ain't here. So my $100,000 is clean. I don't owe Jimmy $100,000. I walked away with tax-free money. I don't owe Jimmy Henchman, Jimmy Henchman Risman. I don't owe him $100,000. My other team members do. That's why they ran. Word. Law is the first one. I won't forget. He went with some guy named Murphy, which we thought it was Frank Murphy from RoboCop, but it wasn't. But he found some dude named Murphy, Frank Murphy. Feel me? All I knew was that I wasn't gonna sign my money away to nobody. I said I'll come back. Sure enough, I came back all right with a jail sentence. Word. I think that's why the kid's still mad at me to this day, because he was hoping that I was gonna put some money into an organization and give to some Caucasian man that I don't even know. Talking about, yeah, he was my friend from back. I don't know him. Why he used to go to my church? I didn't never go to your church. I went one time I couldn't understand it. Y'all was talking about too many different commandments, and I said, man, that ain't for me. Left my mind stranded. Then I ran off and off and off again, and after that, I had a different plan, kid. So I went to the streets and got paid. My way, Frank Sinatra way. Ham bars. Hampdela effect. I took that. Word. See, some of these people can remember a little bit. Like, I don't even want to talk about him, but yeah, he was good. I met him. The Smurf Village was there. Boys and Girls High School brought all those dudes to the ciphers, man. Word up. Because the park was across the street. You know what I mean? The park was across the street, and around up the block was another school. El Hodge, Malik Shabazz. They was chilling. You know what I'm saying? And then there was Bainbridge, Papoose area. You know what I mean? Wasn't too many rappers over there, but it was some niggas spitting. Bed-Stuy was tough, man. Baby Harlem to me, but it was tough. Brownsville couldn't gravitate. I tried to get niggas in my projects. They couldn't do it because we had Wu-Tang come to our projects and made a baby by one of our chicks in me. And he's the production person for Wu-Tang, Ali Grant. You know what I'm saying? Once we found out about that, we was like, all right, maybe. But he was too stacked out. But then we had MOP. So me meeting MOP through my friend Meech. So how I had to do it was Ocean Hill Project. It was tough. It was real. Little Fame ain't like he is now. But back then, Little Fame was dangerous. Billy Danz is the same as he is now. But back then, they was dangerous. MOP was dangerous. Him and his little man Teflon, you know what I'm saying? They was dangerous. I don't know. Yeah, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, MOP. I don't know. I think Lil Sean, I don't know. I think Lil Sean. I think Lil Sean or somebody. Lil Sean was up and coming. All I want to do is put hickeys on your neck. You know what I'm saying? Because all that was around the time I get around and shit. You feel me? I remember that shit. But, like I like to say, he was making money like that, and then he gave New Team money, so he was just circling money around, knowing that it was going to be a hit. I think he gave a feature to Lil Sean or something. I don't know. What. That's the only rapper I could think of before we got on there. Cause I was already I got my record deal in 10th grade. We got paid after we graduated or something like that. I like Pain by Pac. All that songs by Tupac is good. Every last one of them. You know what I'm saying? Who the guy? Un Rivera. Yeah, they started talking about Un Rivera and Biggie. Because Un Rivera gave Biggie the style. Because Biggie and Pac was dressing the same. Un Rivera gave Biggie that whole Versace and Coogee, and so, you know what I'm saying? Plus he wanted to be like the Brooklyn Heavy D, you know what I'm saying? The only thing he couldn't do was dance like Heavy, but Heavy was good, man. AIP to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Mount Vernon, money earning Mount Vernon, what up? Yeah, I remember. So, yeah, MOP was tough. I had a friend in high school who used to take me over there, and he used to roll Dutch Masters. Yo, this dude, man, was perfect, man. Like, unravel it and tell me the whole leaf. That's it. Just hold the leaf. Hold it. Don't get it hard. No before pause and Ron Savage and no YouTube and no Diddy and all that. So he's like, yo, just hold the leaf. Make sure it don't get dropped. I said, all right, cool. So hold the leaf. I used to watch him. Like, yeah, it's gonna make it burn slow. So all I used to hear him say, you're gonna make it burn slow. We're gonna be smoking forever. I was like, all right, man, this dude. 2 dimes, we smoking. I'm trying to get home. Army pants full of cookies and cakes and candies and all that dumb shit. Potato chips and sandwiches from the school. So I still got my book bag. Word up. But he came from school too. I learned. He said, they said Jimmy was only paying cash and Pop wanted a check. Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, he tried to get Jimmy. Nobody wanted to pay like that, man. Jimmy always paid cash. That's what makes you move. Why give you a check and knowing that you take time to cash and move around and just take this takes that, and the percentages go down and you got to do this, that, and third. Then you flamboyant. Just take the cash. Nobody will even know. It'll just be written in the log book. You know what I'm saying? Get a hood receipt. You know what I'm saying? Write it down real neatly and record it on a video cassette. That, you know what I mean? It was a whole lot of ways. But Jimmy, yeah, Jimmy did not pay no checks, man. He did not need to have his name resonating. I was so young, I had no idea all this was happening. Well, you know, I'm hip hop 50, so I was around. Now I got my record deal at 10th grade, man. 10th grade, I never forget. My mother gave me a hard time, but when she saw when I graduated high school, I ain't did nothing but a year in the street. I ain't do nothing but a year in the street. A year and 3 months. That's when I got out of high. I ain't do, yeah, young. I ain't do 2. Plus I was older than everybody in school because I go to school. My birthday falls on the day in school, September 11th. So that means you go back to school on the 1st or the 9th. You know, I was getting birthdays in school, so it was always older than the next kid, right? So, word, man. My mother understood when she saw cash, and it was easy to carry that type of money back then too. You know what I'm saying? Took you the right time, saved you. Took you at the right time, saved you. Yeah. So she said, so it's true that Queen Latifah has Bronx on her back at point in time. I don't know about Queen Latifah. I think I met them when they was all doing Ladies First or something. I don't know. I started hip hopping at 88. I started hip hopping, but I was touching it in the 80s. So hip hop started in 72. I'm 75. So I'm 36 months. I put it 36 months. You know what I'm saying? But got in tune with it like 9. I got in tune with it like 9 years old. I got more in tune when I got to my mom's. After my mom's came out of a drug treatment program, you know what I mean? Rehabilitation center. And yeah, I started initiating because I was in East New York when I picked up some of them MCs. There wasn't really that many MCs in East New York. I didn't find too many. I just think I took it with what my stepfather was bringing. I think he was more in tune with NWA. I didn't really gravitate. So I think what gravitated me, again, was Bed-Stuy rappers. Big Daddy Kane. I took Rakim late. I took Queens after Big Daddy Kane, which was Cool G Rap. I didn't do Harlem until I found Lord Finesse. Who else gave me my early influence? You know what I'm saying? Mainly Big Daddy Kane. Then Granddaddy Ali. See, some of these Allen boys, we call them that, from Long Island, Strong Island, the Allen boys, Rakim and all of them. They came a little late, but I remember them. I remember them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I just remember them. I just wanted to see who could hold an album to be lyrical. So K Solo, you know what I'm saying? Redman Cousin. It was a lot, man. Hampdela was out there. I just went to jail. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I just went to jail with that money. That's about it. So my friends was being chased down by Jimmy and Haitian Jack. I knew I was safe. They was writing me letters. They was writing me letters. You alright? I was like, yeah, man. Don't write again, though. Don't you write me again. I don't want you writing me again. Yeah, because I don't need no headache, Jimmy. I don't need none. Don't you write me, tell me nothing. Is that money gone? It didn't even come from you. I got all that from the street. So, yeah, that gave me my street credibility right there. Like, you talking about some hood shit that I don't give a fuck about. And I'm talking about some real life shit that the world know about. That's two different type of shit there, man. That's why I want still, and still, and will still touch down and tackle and break some people's faces in place, man. Because I was up against the biggest gangster of New York, man. We're getting money with the biggest gangsters in New York, man. The biggest Haitian gangsters in New York, man. Live to tell about it. Why? Because I made a decision. They respect the nigga like this that made a decision. I didn't take my shit and run. That's why I'm saying, Lord, he might be after you. Googly eyes, he might be after you. You ran to the army. And Sherlock Holmes, he can't be found. He can't be found. I remember everybody's face the day Jimmy Henchman gave us $400,000. I remember the day we was on Jimmy Henchman's roof in the studio, learning how to count $100,000. Just some high school kids. Still talking about 5, 10, to put the 20s here, put open the window. Man, we was some clowns. We was safe counting that money. Nobody saw us, and people on top of who gives a fuck? That wasn't back then. They just seen some black kids with green piece of paper on the floor. I ain't said one word. Nope. I remember going to the Dread Man, and remember going to some Spanish man. Then after that, I went into the goddamn back of the van a few years afterwards. But other than that, I ain't, man. I don't know him. So yeah, MOP, my man Meech, he brought me around. And Ocean Hill Projects wasn't rappers, but they had MCs. So he was like taking me around ciphers because he liked the way I introduced myself into the ciphers. So he was always like that with me to help him. And then when I go into his crib, we would try to write, smoke, and things like that. Demetrius, his name was Meech though. He was a good. I met him a few years back again, and he still had some work, but the fire and desire wasn't really there like it was. But he said we're gonna link up one day. But the point is, man, he was a good dude. He took me around Lil Fame and Billy Danzini, also known as MOP. And when I got to them, lyrics changed for me. And because weed was different. You know what I'm saying? Sage was totally different. Clicks was different. 16 bars was different. It was just like what flow he took. You had to have your own style. And you had to be very imaginative around these people, man. You had to be very, very imaginative. You had to have words. Yeah, you had to have words that they never even heard before. For real. But you got it into a rhyme. And it made sense. So this here was a big job. It was a big job for me. And then going back to the dudes I was with trying to explain it to them, they was just not there because none of them was street smart. None of them. They was little boys in their homes, I was the only one jumping off the porch, you heard? I was the only one that jumped off that porch and said, yo, I'm gonna get mine. Got mine's all right. I got a 2 to 6 out of that. But I got off the porch though. Feel me? Yep, I ran and got my money right. If I didn't, then I did the right thing, because they know. I see them from time to time, but you know, they still think you this kid like you were back then, because you know, but now we got hair on our face, so you know, it's different for people to still like, is that you? I get people to say, you was from high school? And I'm like, yeah, you just look different with the beard. I was like, yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was up against, man. Wow. I had a good time with those brothers, man. I think my only problem I had was Wu-Tang affiliate, brother by the name of Hands. You know what I'm saying? I met Hands, man. Yeah, he was kind of tough. He was like, yo, I work with Method Man. I work with Method Man. I was like, word? He was like, yeah. He was telling me some things about it. I don't know, but I'm glad I did it that day, because I would never known he was the person in jail. But, yeah, he was very dark. It got dark for me that day. It got real dark. It got so dark he made my freestyle get better on how I am today. But made my memory better, made everything better that day. I don't even think I fucked with him after that. I think I gave him 2-3 more rounds, and I think after that, one dude, he said, I appreciate you being around. The message brings me, the lyrics change, I think. No doubt. I appreciate you for even being here, hanging out. So, yeah, man. The one guy pulled me from chess, pulled me to the chess world. I think he saved me. Word up, because I was getting dark. It was getting dark. And he was already big, and I was already kind of how my height is, 5'6", 5'7". He was already 6'3", 6'4", something like that, talking all greasy to me and shit. I was like, yo, this is what it is now. And I was like, maybe this nigga's aggressive because he in jail. I was just thinking a whole lot of shit. Like, yo, my nigga, for real, take it easy. It's just some rhymes. But yeah, it got dark for me real deep, man. That nigga was talking Killer Priest type of talk to me, man. I was like, yo. But then when I think I heard Killer Priest, I was like, okay, that's where all this shit came from. And then I met the dude from Sons of Man, Hellraiser. We used to do Messenger together. I used to always thought he was the guy from the Biggie video when they made the tribute to Biggie. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, everybody think that's me, but I'm Hellraiser from Sons of Men. And I thought about it. I was like, oh, you the one that sung this song I like. You MC'd this song off a Ghost album. He was like, yeah. But that was around that time. Was it? Nah, I think I caught Hellraiser off the Jizza album. Yeah, I think I saw him. He was just fresh off the Jizza album. And then I think, yeah, cause I just bought a Sons of Man album. Yeah, I remember. So I was like, yo, what's up? So what he taught me was like, yo, this is how I was doing. And I was like, what you do, man, to get this grave diggers? Yeah, some of them guards was from Brooklyn. He met a few of them from Brooklyn, so I knew some of them from Brooklyn. RZA used to come out there and chill out. Like I said, them MC kids I used to hang out with, they didn't really follow me like that. I want to thank the kid from Black Moon to push that issue to a Jimmy Henchman reference. You know, back then it wasn't no social media to find nobody, so you had to really pay attention to flyers and post no bills, joints on the poster boards. You had to really remember. And you'd be like, oh, I could go there. My MC skills to get me in. You heard? Grave diggers, they was dark. It was dark. It got dark. I met a couple people that got dark. You know what I'm saying? It got dark. But I'll never forget meeting Biggie Smalls and my friend CD, man. Them two had the same height. One was light skinned, one was dark skinned. Word. Brooklyn Hands. Yeah, not him. He's the MC from Battle Rap. It's another dude named Hands from Staten Island. But I don't know if he's from Brooklyn. I don't know if these two guys is from Brooklyn. It's Hands from Wu-Tang. I don't know if he's Brooklyn. Because I think him and Raekwon, I think he is, but I'm not quite sure. It could be Brooklyn Hands. It could be. I'm not quite sure, man. Because Brooklyn Hands is the battle rapper, the dark-skinned dude. This one here is Fluff. Okay, his name is just Hands. You know what I'm saying? H-A-N-S. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's Brooklyn Hands, but I'm going to have to look into it. I got to remember. Crazy Waltz. Who the Crazy Waltz? Yeah, man. Those dudes ain't go with me. After me putting Jimmy Henchman resume, I'm like, yo, who you? I'm buying Jimmy Henchman. And they were like, oh, okay. Oh, I'll probably not. Is he a back break dancer? He was a dancer. You gotta remember, these years, I went to jail like around 9-6. I got out of high school, 94. I started exploring things. It took me no less than 2 years. The only thing about it, man, we just didn't have a lot what you got today. So when I came home, I lost a lot of people contacts. Didn't want to be bothered because, you feel shameful coming out of that place. Just had $100,000 and poof, it's all gone. So, you feel shameful. You know what I mean? Try to get back into the groove of things, and here it is, you knot up some girl, or you do this, you do that, and it just got real dark a little bit, but a little light is on his way. Still floating around. We still got time, right? So, that's what it was, man. It was beautiful. Other rappers, I didn't get a chance to meet, but Craig Mack was definitely AIP to him. He was good. When Jimmy Henchman took us all the way to, and yeah, I think we met Heavy D before he died. Yeah, because we had some kids that came in there named the Invisies. They called the Invisible Men, but they had to change it to the Invisies, right? The Invisies, short for invisible. So these guys had a song called Haagen-Dazs. Damn. One of the greatest songs I ever heard, man. Hand Dynasty, yeah. These dudes, they was called the Invisies. I don't know where I think they was from upstate. But they didn't like my crew. Because they all felt like they was compatible. Right? They all liked me. I swear on everything. Every time I came to the studio, I think it was a 3 group. 1 girl, 2. I think they tried to be like Diggable Planets. I think they were trying to be like Diggable Planets. Yeah. I think they were trying to be like the Diggable Planets, but they called themselves the Invisies. They used to hang out with me, man. I never played them though. I used to just go there and like get stickers. They were like, yo, what you doing? I'm like, yo, I'm chilling. They were like, all right, yo, come in the staircase. Got some bud. I'm like, all right, Kaleidoscope. What's up? They be giving me all sorts of love. Yo, we want to take you to our town and blah, blah, blah. Record label mates. I was cool with her. I liked their vibe. I liked the girl. She was cool. I like Bugaboo or Ladybug. It's always MC. Yo, what's up, man? What you think about this? And I always clarify for them. I'm like, word? And I bring my team. They like, nah. But sometimes they want to say nah, they'll just look and say, nah, we got it, but we just. And then I think they told me like, nah, you know, we like hanging out with you. I'm like, all right, cool. So I started hanging out with them. So I don't know until the kid broke out, robbed Jimmy Henchman. Cause I told you he was trying to do that, and then he was going up there trying to steal the masters from Jimmy. It was dark. It was dark. I was like on my way, get ready to get to jail time already when he did that. Feel me? I don't think, cause Jimmy was sending hit teams out. Shit, I wasn't looking to get hit, man. Like I needed that money. Word. You trying to run from him to go to another label? Talking about they found the breach contract because Jimmy was straight business, and you found the lawyer to find out that it was a breach that you could get out immediately and keep. Nah, nigga, I wasn't down with that. I went to jail. Straight up, that's what saved me. Cause I see you now, and when I did see you, and I remember speaking to you when I first started getting back with you, I was like, I started seeing you. I started seeing you doing a lot of movement. Talking about you gonna put me on the payroll and all this. And all I was trying to do was like, yo, son, can I get my album out, man?
Power off.
That's all I was asking. Can I get my album off? Can I get my album, man? Can I get the single? This dude still got my single. He would not give it up. He talked about I gotta make a video saying I apologize for disrupting his thought patterns on why I want to come back and discuss some situation. You know what I'm saying? The dude crazy. Lucky I don't go upside his head, man. When I do see him. You heard? Word up. Because you caused all this. You caused all this. And you still dancing to this day, shaking and dancing. I done beat you up so many times. And you got record deals. You got prolific energy from certain peoples. You know what I mean? I don't bother that. I bother your integrity on how you treated your friends. Because when I met my other rap partner, you know what I'm saying? He was close. I was like, yo, what's up, man? Won't you hook this back up like you want to hook it back up, man? What's up? Got him an older woman now. Figure he can get his life together because, you know, some of these kids have mommy issues and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? They had mommy issues. They needed a woman to be mommy, girlfriend, sister, aunt, grandmother. They needed all sorts of this shit all in one woman. Instead of looking for a woman, man. So that was my last time. Then he was like, yo, I'm gonna put you in my web series. Then we could try to do something and maybe we could show him that he could eat. So it was a whole bunch of game with him. My whole thing was, y'all know who I was. I wasn't in y'all box. I was nice. My way. Okay? You might have gave me some syllables from time to time. I ain't complaining. You might have told me to say it like this. I ain't complaining. Right? You just know I ain't had to take 5-6 times to say that shit. It took me 1.5 times. I tell you to play the beat, give me 20 minutes of saying it, then when I get in the booth, I don't want to be in it because I want to get on the roof and smoke weed. That was what I was doing. Call me for the ad-libs. I was one take nigga because I would get to the studio early. Who got the beat? What song we sing? All right, give me the beat. That's it. Give me the beat. Come on my business. Oh, this is what we writing? Okay, let me show you what I write. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, just change it. So all that time before Googly Eyes or Sherlock Holmes get to the studio, I was already seasoned. Them dudes had to get 5-6 takes because they was too mindset on something else. Law too. So when I was paying my money to that shit, I was like, yo, I don't want to be in here too long. It was days we had to sit in into the overnight. He talking about he got receipts I paid twice. It don't make a difference if I paid once or twice. It got paid. That's it. It got paid. You just got mad because I didn't want to be your little, whoever you was looking to have. That's not me. I'm from Brownsville. You heard? I told you that when we first met, how we met, and when we met. I'm not from Bed-Stuy. I just hang around here. It's flavorful. My hood is dangerous, nigga. I remember bringing him to the hood one time. He was scared. I was like, don't be scared. You with me. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell people who you is. He ain't going to hurt you. Just rhyme, though. Just be ready for that. That's all. Just be ready to MC around these niggas. That'll get you off. That'll get them off. That'll get them off you. That's how I had to get them off of me. Every day I had to come out the building. What you got? What you got? What you got? Word it out. It should be 3 niggas against me. Every day. Before going to Boys and Girls High School. Every day. Now I made it my business to get up early to meet them too. I made it my business. I made it my business so much that they stopped meeting at the L train. They stopped until we got on the train. Then we be rhyming on the train. Then we get to Broadway Junction, we rhyme. Then everybody go to upstairs. I go down to take the A ride all the way out. I'm still MCing. Goddamn time I get to class, my voice is hoarse. Word up. Look out for the ops. They selling garbage down the block. Word, man, I remember. So what I did was in jail, was so scared that I didn't want the people to know who I was. I had to stop writing rhymes. I was writing rhymes to my moms. I realized she was getting them or not getting them. Because here it is, you got somebody who got $100,000. He paying his lawyer money. He only got 2 to 6 when we were trying to give him a 3 to 9 and a 5 to 15. We got him a 2 to 6. So all this time I came home, I had like 24 months. And that's when I met ODB. But he was with my parole. We had the same parole officer. I'll never forget hearing the name Russell Jones. I said, Russell Jones. I ain't blow it up. I said, peace, God. He was like, Paige. And I just looked at him. I ain't saying nothing because you could see the glory. You see the glory once gone. You just want to talk to him about shimmy, shimmy, y'all when he was dancing. You don't want to hear that shit. That man looking for some money. All right, I remember ODB, AIP. He was looking for some money. He was big. He was healthy looking. Feel me? He looked good when I gave him a bro hug. He smelled like ODB. He smelled good. Word up. I could still smell the old gold off his breath, kid. Word. AIP, the old dirty bastard, man. Word. A song. Word. No, I think Ghost did it, but I think Ghost did it. I think he was just playing around. I don't think he wanted to have a mask. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean it's more stories, but well, I only had a few years in the street, and I was running too. Cause it was easy running. It was easy, you know. I knew I had the map in my head on how to scramble and scribble through the street quick to get to certain venues. That's what I was, you know what I'm saying? I knew how to take this bus to that transportation to get there. And I didn't worry about time. At that time, wasn't no factor. As long as you got there, that was time. They didn't care, yo, be there at 9 o'clock. The party didn't even start at 9. It started at 10:30. But I got there early, though, because I wanted to see who was coming through. And I wanted to get my first drink on and my stuff on. So now I'm set. I can move around. All I got is a water bottle. I'm chilling. Nice. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about nothing. Nobody dropping nothing on me and pulling up fast one. I did good for myself, man. I just went to jail. And lost contact. You know, I don't regret any of it. I just say to myself, maybe it was like that because Jimmy Rodman Henchman taught me a lot. And one thing he did teach me, and one thing he did do for us and me, was not get us fucked by no motherfucking fuck boys. You heard? Jimmy Henchman kept us away from fuck boys and fuck boy energy. That's word to Jimmy, kid. Big up to Jimmy Henchman. You know what I'm saying? You ever thought about making parties for us? I don't know. I thought about that. It's all about timing, and I'm putting together something. I'm hoping that I can make it happen. I got to get to some good visionary team. It take a village to do this. Get to a visionary team, and then I'm gonna give it to y'all on a text poll or image poll, and we'll go from there. So today is just an hour 50 right now. We got another show coming up behind this one called "Don't Get Too Comfortable." You know what I'm saying? The Hampdela effect. Don't get too comfortable. We got that one next. So we trying to activate fast. So Monday we can give out some work. Going through the end of this week, it's gonna be perfect. It's Virgo season. So yeah, man. Name a rapper I ain't me. Word up. Word up. That's nice. Yeah. Name a rapper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I told you I just seen him when I was working at the church in Queensbridge. Yeah, I saw Prodigy, AIP. This is when they was in the survival of the fittest stage. You know what I'm saying? Shook one stage. This one that was living in the projects was okay to be an MC and not get robbed and be harassed. The neighborhood stores give you stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you just had to worry about your team going in there without your permission and taking things. And you coming in and like, yo, you know, your man just came and took a whole case of beer, right? You be like, who? He be like, you know. And you be like, ah, man, I was coming to get that anyway. Give me another case. How much? You're like, all right, cool. And then you go back and tell son, yo, don't do that. And then that's when niggas start moving out the hood. That's why niggas be mad because they say they can't come back. They don't want to come back. I stood there, and every time I'm laying down trying to rest up from drinking and drugging all night with you niggas can't wait for me to wake up. You can't wait. You want to make all the noise downstairs to get me up. I'm coming out puffy face. You heard? No puffy, no diddy, no nothing. Just fluff face. You heard? Like still tired face. And here it is. Y'all niggas is wide awoke. Yeah, let's get the next bottle. Let's get the next this. Nobody talking about eating. Because you ain't paying for it. You ran to the store and got about 4,000 or 5,000 branches of cookies and shit. He said, okay, I got one for you. What about Brownsville, Kansas? Who, Brownsville Kai? If that's what it is, the fireman, Brownsville Kai. He changed his name to Brownsville Kai. It was at Brownsville, Kansas. But that's who you're talking about. Wow, I don't know who why, but Brownsville Kai. That's the only person that got that name like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, Brownsville Kai got The Thief That Sat Next to Jesus. That album is crazy. The fireman Brownsville Kai. That's the God. I meet him too. I saw him. He's more like half a best. He's Brownsville, but I think it's like some of those people I probably was in jail. But Brownsville Kai is like around my age. He's the only black fireman. I remember seeing him jump off the trucks back in the days. But he's around my age. He hip hop 50. And yeah, he's hip hop 50. I just see him jump. Because he was the only fireman on the truck. He was the only black fireman on the truck. He started that. He passed the test legitimately and beat them down. He made the news behind it and all that, becoming a rapper. He's only got 2 paychecks. You heard? Yeah. Yeah, but I never ran up on him like that, though. You know what I'm saying? I never ran up on him like that. I always just saw it. And then when I saw him, I was like, oh, snap, that's the God I spoke to. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he wasn't really displaying it. I just think we seen it. You know what I mean? Or you met him when you was real young, see? So me and him was like the same age, or he probably got me about a year or two. But yeah, but sometimes when you meet these guys, it ain't about anything. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you serious, it's just a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? It's just a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But you meet these guys, and they just happy that you know them. You know what I'm saying? They just happy that you seen something in them to be like, yo, you seen them. Yeah, you wasn't conscious. Sometimes you gotta be like that with them. But once you come out with peace and love, that's it. I mean, that's me. Every day I walk is peace and love. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube, I don't know. I don't think I hit that area. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Jimmy Henchman went that. Jimmy Henchman probably did. He probably came to a New York venue, and I probably missed that one because it was probably during his time when he was doing no Vaseline and getting that Eazy-E, Dr. Dre. So I think I missed out on meeting Cube because he wasn't that hard to spot. He came to New York with just black, everything black, everything with him. Black LA hat, black Dickies, and black Chuck Taylors. For real. Uncomfortable guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Saw him across a venue one time with Jimmy Kool Keith from the Bronx. That's the master. Him and MF Doom is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? They both favorite rappers type favorite rappers, you heard? Them type of guys is for real with their work. Kool Keith ain't no joke. That's why I love Kool Keith. He definitely a character in his lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Only thing about it is that MF stayed MF. Kool Keith played Dr. Doom. He played the whole lot of characters, man. Word. He the one that made all these cartoon characters from what was that show? Yeah, like Yo Gabba Gabba. What's the other one? The funny looking guy with the face, and he just passed away too. It was one of them shows that had the funny hair. Yeah, Dr. Octagon. Yeah, he did all that, man. He did all that. Word, he played computer. Yeah, he was definitely giving us knowledge. We didn't catch on because everybody thought he was too spacey, man. Ultramagnetics. Y'all probably ain't going. When I met them. UMCs, Father MC. Yeah, man. Stetsasonic. Yeah. Word up. The Force MDs. Yep. And the other one. Lisa and the Cold Jam. Yeah, I was touching, but it was like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, from Nice and Smooth. Oh, maybe Money on Your Mount Vernon. Yeah, Heavy D. They was under Heavy D when he was out. Pete Rock was rocking with Heavy D. You see them, he had a team with him. Heavy D started all them boys. It was Heavy D and the boys. You know what I'm saying? It was Heavy D and the boys, man. Everyone you seen them with came from Heavy D camp. Money earning Mount Vernon. Word. Camp Lois from Harlem. Jay-Z stole his style. Polly Podcast, what's up? Polly Pocket. Jay-Z stole the dark-skinned dude style. Lucini what? Getting rich up in the sky. Lucini, yeah, Jay-Z robbed him. Knocked off Camp Low. We just played Son, right? Jay-Z took that style and turned it into Hawaii Sophie fame, whatever. Took that and ran off. And that's it. I remember because I came from no biting. You really had to fight, man, with your lyrics and your pen. If you was a 2-bar syllable nigga, that was him. You had a, now they call it entendres, but it was syllables. But you know, you was a 5-bar syllable, like you was syllables with your lyric. Yeah, this dude is just Mr. Syllable. He got a lot of syllables. Now they call it entendres. I don't know, maybe that word came later. It's out there in the music world. Yeah, I told you, Sonny Chiba was my man from Onyx. He was the only down to earth one, and them other ones was acting too beige. You heard? Sticky Fingers was acting too beige, and Fedro was definitely acting beige, over beige when he got on television, dancing around and all that. I was like, yeah, this guy. But Sonny C's was cool, man. Drunk 40s and all that. You know what I mean, Budweiser sat back and all that, did good for himself. You know what I'm saying? Smoked that good classic Jamaica Avenue weed. Can't hardly miss it because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No Chief from Camp Low. Yeah. Yeah, that was him. What's his partner name? Yeah, them dudes, I just saw them recently, man. It's tough, man. You got the industry robbing you like that, man. And they say Jay-Z put niggas on the shelf. That's one team right there he put on the shelf. Word up. He put that team on the shelf after he stole that boy's style. Word up. Yeah, I mean, I met Philly rappers. When I went to Philly, I'll never forget, man, I went to Philly. Yeah, Geechee Sway. Now you got Geechee Gotti from Battle Rap. Yeah, Geechee Sway. Yup, and No Chi. Thank you, my beloved queen. Yeah, man, he's them dudes is good, man. Jay-Z robbed No Chi from Camp Low. It took whole Geechee Sway style. And see those names like that, you had to fight. Black Thought took Malik, man. Black Thought, man. I can't believe him, man. When I found out his man Malik that wrote all that work, and you know, because I knew him because I had the same name as him. When he died, when he went back to the Essence, Black Thought took off. They said Black Thought took everything from him. Yeah, Black Thought took everything from Malik B. I think his name was Malik B, the brother, Malik Bourne, Malik Black, something like that, and then Malik Black Thought or something like that. Something like that. Them Philly cats know what it is out there. Nah, Malik was Malik. Black Thought was his protege. He taught Roots. He was the Roots. He made the Roots. Yeah. Another Philadelphia. He the one that gave him their whole style. Another, he wrote the whole album. He was just strung out, I heard. He got caught out there and they used to just go around him, bring him to the studio and give him drugs for him to rap. Feed him, give him drugs, put a little clothes on his back, and let him sit there and rhyme off of beats, and they was secretly recording him, and then the nigga go back and rewrite it. That's what I was told. And I was like, that's why I don't like Black Thought. I was like, yo, you did that to your man? You did that? You really did that? If you did that and you ain't answer, I don't want to fuck with you. Fuck your little Funk Master Flex shit. That's the only shit I like, my nigga. But after that, I don't want to hear nothing else. But that shit make me think you took that from him too. That flow. Sorry for your losses. Saw the dead in the trunk. The one of yours is. Yeah. You go, that shit was fire. And when I hear that shit, I was like, yo, that's Malik, man. That's Malik, that nigga robbed, man. Same thing for when I met Big Pun. Where he died. Nah, I ain't meet Pun. But I heard about Pun when I was in the Bronx. Because he died in 97. I was locked up in 97. Yeah, 'cause I went to jail in 96. Yeah, yeah. I did right. I'm right. I met Pun. Yeah. I was going to say he died in 97. I went to jail in 96. But I was in the street till that time. So yeah, I remember all that. Jimmy Hinchman driving through the Bronx, going to one of them clubs out there in the Bronx. You know what I mean? And next thing you know, man, just saw a heavy set guy, Puerto Rican guy with a lot of people around him. And all he did was just make sure everybody eat. He was always around food trucks and stuff. Big Pun. A lot of food trucks, man. Like every venue we went to, Bronx had a lot of food trucks, and everybody in the Bronx knew him. You could not miss. You knew who Big Pun was. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. You go stand by the bodega. All you gotta do is walk in there and talk that shit. Next thing you know, the whole store got heroes, man. Word up. I seen it done. I was with Big Pun. I had about 5 heroes. I had to take some home. Couldn't even eat them shits, man. He got me mad turkey and cheese, man. Swiss cheese, man. Before chopped cheese was out there, he had it done, man. He was eating good, man. Fat Joe was still a bum. Fat Joe was still a bum. I mean, he was still dirty Timbs and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He still was wearing tight army jackets, looking like Big from Bed-Stuy. My man, and that's when we met Big, the tight army jackets and shit. I remember Big Pun. Big Pun just wanted, he'd be around a lot of food. You around, smell of food trucks. That paini, the rice, cabollos and habuchelas, and he eats. He love the tacos and the hero sandwiches, and Pepsis, Mountain Dew. I remember. I ate a few of them. In the store, got bathrooms. He just go in the bathroom, come out, wipe his hands with the white napkin towel or something. Throw it in the garbage can. Put on a beat, and that's all I hear him say. Big Pun. Met Cam doing horse and carriage, man. Horse and carriage. You know what I'm saying? When he was killer, when sex, drugs, and entertainment, I met him. He was just a person walking through Harlem, chubby little kid at that time, you know what I'm saying? Flashy little kid still, you know what I mean? Talking slick, talking fast and all that, you know what I mean? Puffing a little pot from time to time. He was a drinker though. He liked drinking. His mom's owned the liquor store. So he had the hood like that, getting him drunk. And he was always popping Velvet Clico bottles and getting that drink. He was always drink. That's why he had that ulcer problem back in the days. Cameron. He had that ulcer problem. He stopped drinking. I remember, y'all know the story. He was a drinker. He was drinking a lot of liquor back in the day. His mom's owned the liquor store. You know what I'm saying? Still got that liquor money. Still got that liquor license too. Word up. He's still rolling with that on the low. Wherever you see him at popping bottles, that's the liquor store he owned right there. He just go in there and just, after scissor got paid, bought more of the liquor store. Yeah, I was there getting drunk off the scissor. I don't even think they sell that shit no more. You gotta order it. That shit was like a taste of old grape from I don't know, from like an icy, you know what I'm saying? Like the back of the scrapey ices, all the sugar that falls in, and then you turn the icy over in the little cup, and you get that, and you stir that. It tastes like that, thick ass syrup like that. Grape syrup. Yeah, perfect. This has been a beautiful one, man, of Hampdela Sunday Service Effect. Isaiah chapter 28, verse 9 and 10. Man gave us the precept. The precept is the understanding of your wild behavior that we have to fix up. You gotta fix up your thought pattern. Your precept is becoming your concept. So we gotta fix that. You ever met Mark Marciano? Nah. I don't think I got nothing from Rock Marciano. I think I started getting into him. No Savage, no Diddy, no YouTube, no with all that comes with. I gotta dig deep. He's hip hop 50 though. He pushing that age. I'm not sure. I gotta check my archives on where I met Rock Marciano at? Because he is Long Island based, right? I think he's from he's from Long Island. I think he is a city boy. I don't know, because if they all came from out of the cellar dweller days, far side days, I was there. If he had any realm dealing in that era, yeah, if he had any realm, I was there. He had no hair on his face. Yeah, my man put me on to him 38. The song he had with 38. I remember him. Yeah. My son put me on to him, like, yo, you gonna hear Rock Marciano? I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I thought it was a boxer. I'm like, Rocky Marciano, that's the boxer. Now he changed it to Rock Marciano. I'm like, all right, cool. We checked him out. But EPMD, man, was good peoples I met from Long Island. Word up. Yeah, he could be like 3-4 something underneath. But I know he's pushing up there. Yeah, EPMD. We got more stories coming up next. Don't worry about it. It's been a 2-hour production of Hampdela Effect. Appreciate the Queen interacting, bringing all this beautiful information out of us. We did excellent today in 2 hours. Let it get some more seconds so I can get that 2 hours flat with some seconds. That's beautiful. Virgo season day 2. We'll be out here again with don't get too comfortable. Absolutely, just be prepared. I'll be right back out. Just don't forget, we got EPMD. You know what I'm saying? I got him, man. I got it. Because EPMD, DOS Effects. I used to chill with them with my man Boo. I'm loyal. It stays, no doubt, my queen. My man Boo, his name was Boo. That was what his name was. His name was Boo. B-O-O. We used to hustle with him. And when DOS Effects came to the hip, the hop, it don't stop. DOS Effects with the real hip hop. When they came out with that, we just left the block. I just left the block from hustling because I had to go put my money up. But I'm going to leave that story for another one. How I met Dre and Books. Yo, this has been a good production of the Hampdela Effect. Appreciate all those that came in attendance. Thanks for all those that gave the cash app to get me back on with the lights. I'll be right back. Don't forget that story. I'm on my way with DOS Effects. Peace and love. And they in my chat too. Y'all didn't know that. Now y'all do. Peace and love.